Well, the Las Vegas Aces cooled down the Phoenix Mercury, winning Game 2 of the WNBA Finals by a score of 91-78. The Aces now coming just 2 wins away from their third world title in 4 seasons. But let's go ahead and see how they got there in a dominant performance at Michelob Ultra Arena. The Aces actually trailed by 7 early on in the second until the Aces find a spark. Jewel Lloyd for 3, she buried that. Now getting the ball down low to A'ja Wilson. The MVP draws the foul. It's an and one play. Las Vegas on a run, and Chelsea Gray gives the Aces the lead, knocking down that mid-range jumper. You can always go back to Wilson, going hard in the paint again, making the basket. It's a 14-2 run as the Aces turn a 7-point deficit into a 5-point lead in just over 3 minutes of gameplay. And Las Vegas does not look back from there. Jackie Young catching fire and enjoying a historic third quarter. Young drops 21 points in the third frame alone. We'll get to some historic stats here in a bit. That's the most in a quarter in Las Vegas Aces franchise history in the regular season or the playoffs. Jackie Young's huge third quarter ends up clutch. The Aces don't look back. They end up winning 91-78 to take a 2-0 series lead as A'ja Wilson and Jackie Young combine for 60 points in this one, playing Batman in Batman, as Chelsea Gray also does her part with 10 assists. Let's go ahead and check out the stats in this one. As you can see, A'ja Wilson dropping 28 points and 14 boards. The MVP looking like her MVP self. Jackie Young, 32 points on the night after a quiet game 1. 8 rebounds. Chelsea Gray almost having a triple-double in this one. 10 points, 10 assists, 8 boards. Jewel Lloyd, 9.7 rebounds. And Dana Evans, after coming up big in game 1, contributes with 5 points and 5 assists. Our very own sports reporter Taylor Rocha was courtside for this one, getting a good look at how the Aces dominated in the second half. Taylor, what did you see out there?
In game 1, it was the Aces bench that carried the load, but in game 2, it was Jackie Young who would take this one over. The former #1 pick put on an absolute clinic in the third quarter, scoring 21 points. Now, that's a WNBA Finals record for points scored in a single quarter. She got fire from just about everywhere. Pull-up threes, mid-range jumpers, attacking the rim, completely shifting the momentum in Vegas's favor. By the end of the day, Jackie finished what she started, capping off one of the most dominant performances of her career with 32 points. A lot of love between this group after the game. Here's how they put it.
She doesn't really surprise me anymore. She's a bad girl. She's fast, she's big, strong. She can get to the hole, she can go through contact, and she can shoot, and she can pass. I mean, she just really does it all on the offensive end.
It's a joy. I mean, take the numbers away. I'm just so proud of Jackie, honestly. She's a perfectionist, and when you see someone that works so hard every single day, and then you get to see the hard work paying off, it's a beautiful thing to witness.
I mean, it's honestly a blessing getting to play with the best player in the world every day. Just the way that she pushes everybody. I mean, she's the standard, and on this team, everybody wants to be the standard, so you put in that work.
A combined 60 points between Jackie Young and A'ja Wilson as they roll to a statement win against the Mercury. Now they're going to take a 2-0 series lead to Phoenix. Nick?
The Aces now take this series to the other desert, facing off with the Phoenix Mercury in Game 3 of these finals on Wednesday at 5 p.m. as the Aces look to take a 3-0 series lead. In the studio, I'm Nick Walters, Channel 13 Sports. The Las Vegas Aces are 2 wins away from reclaiming their title as world champions, playing ultra well at Ultra Arena to take games 1 and 2 against the Phoenix Mercury, capturing a commanding 2-0 series lead in the WNBA Finals.
I think Phoenix probably came in here with the idea they want to get one, and we need to understand that.
As Wilson lays it in, Young, what a drive! Wilson gets fouled.
A 91-78 win puts the Aces in the driver's seat for their third world title in 4 seasons. But they're not planning another parade just yet.
We just don't want to have a satisfied locker room because we're not there yet. We're supposed to take care of our home court.
Defend their home court they did. A'ja Wilson and Jackie Young combining for 60 points. Young's 21-point third quarter, marking the most points by a player in a single period in WNBA Finals history and in Aces history.
I just saw a couple go through, but my teammates were getting me the ball. I was just trying to make the right read, be aggressive, and not turn the ball over.
It was just really her being really aggressive and in attack mode. When her three ball, she gets a couple to go down, it really becomes difficult for her to be defended well.
Vegas's defense has been a thorn in the team's side since their franchise record 17-game win streak was snapped in the first round. But the team flipped a switch on that side of the court starting in the second quarter on Sunday, while this squad's continuity and chemistry were evident.
I feel like we have all just banked equity with each other off the court, to where on the court we can get just to our spots, we get an understanding of what makes people great. How do we get the best out of them?
We've been together too long. They know when they're not up to standard.
Now the team heads to another desert, trying to carry their momentum.
We know that we got to come back out game 3, and it's going to be harder. The emotions are going to be higher.
Look, we got to focus in. None of the work ever carries over. So yeah, we can build off some success, but we're not counting records yet.
But fans are hoping to celebrate another championship on the Strip next week.
I think it really would make a name for us and start that legacy and show that we have a history here and that we're here to stay.
I just think that it's a great win for Las Vegas and the community. They started off rough. That's why you really want them to do well now.
The Aces will look to take a 3-0 series lead when they visit the Mercury on Wednesday at 5 p.m. In the studio, I'm Nick Walters, Channel 13 Sports.